Pleasant. Mm. And a pleasant good evening and welcome to Bedtime Stories. The show designed, let me slow down. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed, but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. It is yours truly, truly yours. Your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, officially checking in. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're listening to this show. Um, for our people who are listening on the West Coast, we say, what's up? Those who are on the East Coast, we say, what's up? Our New York listeners, so nice they named it twice, New York, New York. Our down south listeners, down in Memphis, Tennessee, hello. Those who are listening to us in Kentucky, just all around, thank you so much. I cannot be more excited to know that you guys are listening to me. You know, this is not local. This is global. It's locally, here. But it goes all over the world. And I try to explain that to people. They're like, oh, do you have listeners in Chicago? They're like, yeah, we do. We got listeners in Mexico, in Canada, you name it. They're listening. And we appreciate you guys. Coming up in our last hour, we do a little thing we call foreplay. 4 songs by one of your favorite artists or groups, male or female. That's in our last hour here on Bedtime Stories with yours truly, your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, on WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WCHI Chicago, Biggs Radio Chicago, WRLN Radio, a Rainier media station, and WBOE, owned by Reggie Miles. Good evening, son. Sincere. Barbara Jean. Barbara Jean. She said she's listening from Mars. I am drinking my iced tea. I still have some left before the weekend when I buy some more from the dollar store. No more going to the liquor store to get it. So I'm straight. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm smoking, these are clove cigarettes. It's not real tobacco, so don't trip. They're just clove cigarettes, or cigarellos, or whatever you want to call it. So don't trip. They just mellow me out. That's all. Wow. I think I'm gonna just have to break down and get a new phone case because my phone case keeps opening up. No matter what I use to tape it up. Yep. Is it laziness or just plain cheapness? Which one is it? Sweeter and sweeter. Gorilla tape. That ought to do it. Yep. Clove. They're called Darren filtered cigars. Yep. I have a screen protector on my phones and tablets too. I know that's right. I actually don't have a screen protector on my phone because I don't have an iPhone. But of course, that's no excuse. That's probably what Peebo smokes. Really? Clove cigarettes? We should do Peebo tonight in foreplay. The OJs and Let Me Make Love to You. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. To everyone who has won tickets to see Kiki Wyatt this Saturday You will be notified once again. There are no more tickets available, and I like to think that we help sell out the concert. I'd like to think that with a little help from, of course, Wesley United Methodist Church, Sonia Jenkins Brown, and of course Gerald Damien for coming on last week and talking about it and talking about his career. So we will see you guys on Saturday. Man, this is going to be a great weekend. Anyway, it is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, as I said earlier, and this is the first of two in a row from the Stylistics, straight from the album, the Rock and Roll Baby album. This is Love Comes Easy on Bedtime Story. I'm team Android too. I don't think I've ever been a fan, and everybody's always talking about, oh man, you should get an iPhone. Oh, you need an iPhone. I said, you need to buy me an iPhone. If you buy me one, I'll use it, but I'm not going to get one. First of all, the if you drop them, they crack, and that's it. So I try to stay away from them for that reason alone, because I see all of these little places. They say we repair iPhone screens. I'm like, oh, seems to be a market for that. So yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. I will pass. So y'all hold on to your iPhone. I will not be purchasing an iPhone. I can't see myself paying that much money for a phone. I see all of these ads. Get a free iPhone. When you sign up for Boost Mobile or what's the other one? Verizon, whatever. It's like just because everybody has one doesn't mean that I need one too. So there. And while my son is up here, thank you for changing the toilet seat because it had a big crack in it. And one morning, of course, I was using the bathroom and it decided it wanted to pinch my cheeks. I'm sorry, not my cheeks, but my thighs. And yeah, that didn't feel too good. Not at all. So yeah. So thank you for changing the toilet seat. So. And for I came in here, I'm like, is this my house? So thank you for everything that you've done. And yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. I know outrageous prices for iPhones. The iPhones, the iPads, all of that stuff. I have a regular Android tablet that I don't use. With good reason. Because T-Mobile charges you for it. As if it's another line, because that tablet has a phone number to it. Can I borrow him? I'm sure Auntie, he wouldn't mind coming over there. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. So yeah. What's up, Angie? But yeah, those iPhones are just, and God bless those that have them. I'm happy you can afford those, but I just, I can't. I can't do it. Not that I'm cheap. I'm what you call frugal. I'm not cheap. I'm frugal. Certain things I don't need in my life. And one of them is an iPhone. So there. Once again, for those of you who have them, God bless you. Keep using them. Continue. But for me, no, I'm good. No, thank you. Because thank goodness I've stuck with the Android phones and got pretty good phones. I got a free one. Chris Bass, what's going on, sir? Good evening to you. Our friend Francine, aka Rachel Montgomery, gave me a call. And I thought about you when she called me. She's doing a thing where it's going to be a how can I put it? They're putting out Sign of the Times again by Prince. And of course, this time, it's enhanced and digitally remastered and all that stuff. I said I would go in with her. So, Phyllis Malloy Bender, what's going on, stranger? So I'm going to go in with her and promote it on this station, and probably be on a panel with her or whatever. So she said she couldn't think of anyone else but me. I'm like, well, thank you. Because as you all know, I'm a big Prince fan. Always have been and always will be. In fact, I got into an argument once with a young lady about Prince and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's better than Prince. I'm like, how many instruments does Michael play? How many songs has Michael written as opposed to Prince? I'll wait. On Prince's first album, he played 27 instruments on that first album. He played every instrument on that first album, which was called For You. Yep. Sign of the Times in IMAX theaters. Yeah. But to me, hey, Prince is the one. Speaking of which, Professor Bass, I'm trying to get over at Illinois Media School. Every time I go over there for an interview, they never call me back. You got some juice, maybe they'll listen to you and hire me. Coming out of semi-retirement. Two in a row from the Stylistics. Where do you run? Right here on Bedtime Stories. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This, of course, is Bedtime Stories. Hello to Barbara Jean, Phyllis Malloy Bender, and Chris Bates. Thank you for checking in to Bedtime Stories on Facebook. Phyllis, she said, I lost my brother, and right behind that, auntie. So prayers going out to Phyllis Malloy Bender. Hello to DJ Carl Dobbins. Thank you for checking in to Bedtime Stories as well on Facebook. And to everyone else who's listening on the apps, we really appreciate you guys. And don't just keep it to yourself. Share it with other people, all right? Especially if you love the music. Here's the first of two in a row from Mr. Roy Ayers. This is Simple and Sweet. on Bedtime Stories. Simple and sweet. All of the things that we share, the way the love is so real. Show you all the love we can. To realize what we feel. Open my heart, and you'll always be in my arms, like a big close to me. Open me up, inside me, and if it lasts forever, you could get it. It's got to be like me. First things I know. We simple, sweet, so good to me, good to me. Everyone I knew at Illinois Media School are not there anymore. Oh, yeah, which is sad. They have a high turnover there. There was a few people that I knew. First Lady Drushawn, Stone Pony, a whole bunch of them there. So Mike Love was teaching there as well. So I figured it's my turn, and I'd like to throw my hat into the ring to teach. People ask me all the time, what do you miss about radio? I don't. I miss teaching. Those that do, those that don't, they teach. So, I'd like to do a morning class if possible, afternoon class, whichever. I just like to do, some good. And that's it. So, they were saying that, and I don't want to, discredit them, but they were saying that some people that went there actually didn't get jobs. They weren't really learning anything. And I'd like to change that, As I think I have a curriculum that everybody, well, they have their own curriculum, so I'm not going to try to reinvent the wheel. So. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Reinvent the wheel. Yeah. But that's what I miss about being there. I miss, well, not being there, but being in radio. Yeah. Put you to bed and not sleep. It's Al Greer with Bedtime Stories. But yeah, that's what I miss. You know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Plus, Chris, I could use the money. No matter how little it is. You know, a lot of teachers, don't get into the teaching business because they're going to make a whole lot of money, and that's just it. I'm not looking to make a whole lot of money, just another paycheck. So, haven't heard that one in a while, huh? Simple and sweet. So last night we were talking about fetishes, talking and especially feet. You know, once again, I am a foot man. So if I offended anyone last night, I'm sorry, ladies. If you got hammer time going on in your shoe, I had several young ladies that send me pictures of their feet, and they were confident enough to know that they didn't have the hammer time going on. Yeah. The hummingbird. Ooh, I haven't heard that one in a while. Not the hummingbird. Mr. G's and all these places. The Copper Box. Two in a row from Roy Ayers, that is. And don't you say no. Right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for joining us. Carl Dobbins was talking about a place called the Hummingbird. Like, I haven't heard that place in a while. It's a lot of places that were on the south side that have all closed down. Mr. G's, which was also known as, what was it known? It'll come back to, another club, the Tiger Lounge. Remember the Tiger Lounge? You had, of course, what was it? Oh, good Lord. The Hummingbird, the Taste, which is closed. I mean, just the Sheba. That's what it was. Before it was Mr. G's, it was the Sheba, and then it was called My House for a while. It's owned by a lady, and there was a 50-yard line out in Harvey, I think it was, which was also called Club Ultimate for a while, so, owned by Belgie Faulkner. So, man, grand opening, grand closing. All these were nice places that we used to party at. Of course, the Nimbus, DJ, what was his name? It escapes me right now. But he was one of the best DJs in the city. I don't care what nobody says, but I just can't think of his name. But it'll come to me. Anyway, it's Bedtime Stories with the first of two in a row from Ray Goodman and Brown, aka The Moment. This is Where Did You Get That Body, Baby? On Bedtime Stories. Derek Norfleet. Eddie Murray, how can a woman have hammer time going on in her shoe? I know, right? I dated this young lady Her name was Denise. Denise was gorgeous. But when she took them shoes off, it's a woo, Lord. Mm. Club Ultimate, yeah, out in Harvey. And right around the corner from Harvey Chrysler Plymouth, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there were a lot of places that have closed down that we had a great time there. Of course, the Godfather 2, the Green Bunny, Illusion, and What's Poppin', which was all the same place on 77th and Halsted. The last owners, of course, Uncle Sam. And then he moved to east of the Ryan for a while, which was owned by Moselle Barnes. Yeah. Mr. Barnes owned half of Stony Island that he got from Ray McCoy. So he had most of the hotels and, of course, Sweet Georgia Brown, which is where Richard Peggy used to DJ. Sweet Georgia Brown. And I think Fred Mulberry was the owner of that one. But it's, man, all these places, we don't have anywhere to go. The Hummingbird, the Sandpiper, they're all gone. All gone. You know. But, hey, we still have the 50-yard line. Right, half the city. Yeah, he owned half the city. Yeah. The Dating Game. All we got now is the Family Den. Dating Game was on one side, and then the Family Den was on the other side. You know, the older people went to the Dating Game. The younger people went to the Hummingbird. Or is that the other way around? But yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm-mm. Yep. Yeah, when Uncle Sam thought he wanted to be a club owner, and he was renting the east of the Rhine out from Mr. Barnes. So, yep, those were the days. Those definitely were the days. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, the younger people went to the Family Den. Okay. And the older people went to the Dating Game. And then up the street was the Godfather, and down the street was Artists, which is now Darren's. Yeah. The Godfather, which is now Pete's Pro. Yeah. Now everybody goes to the family den because that's all that's left. That's all that's left. You know. And remember, most of the clubs had 4 o'clock licenses. That ain't happening no more. They got a 2 o'clock license. They can close at 3 on Saturday, and that's it. We would leave the club and go straight to the Queen of the Sea, which was on 87th, right off of Stony, which was a Checkers. Yep. My sister and I used to go to the Godfather, and we would go to the bar with no money and leave out drunk. How did that happen? Because everybody tried to holler at her. She said, well, if you buy me a drink, you got to buy my brother a drink. So we would end up with pitchers of beer, which we drank all night while they were trying to holler at her. We were drinking free beers. Cotton Club, the Cotton Club was a Wednesday or Thursday. It was me, Big Daddy Woo Woo, and Ramonski Love. So we were at the Cotton Club, 1710 South Michigan. Never will forget that. You know, I got caught one night in my van doing the nasty. They saw the van, rocking. So the next day I got teased, and that's how I got my nickname, Super Freak, and that was from Mr. Tornado. I love that song. Shoestrings from Ray Goodman and Brown, right here on Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed, but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. What were some of the clubs that you frequent back in the day? You had the Cotton Club, you had the Green Bunny, the Green Bunny. That's how Herb used to call it, the Green Bunny, which became Godfather 2, Illusion, and What's Poppin'. That was at 77th and Halstead, which is now the parking lot for CPD. Yeah. And they used to stay open at 4 o'clock in the morning. We would go down the street. There was a restaurant that was open 24 hours. We'd leave the club and go to breakfast. One particular morning, we left the club. It was me and my then girlfriend. Her name was Patty. And I let my brother borrow my car. What did I do that for? Because he took my car and went somewhere. He went somewhere and never came to pick me up. But guess who did pick me up? CPD. They said someone inside the club had raped someone. Well, I had on a double-breasted suit, which was lavender with a purple shirt. I was just, I had on purple suede shoes, the whole thing. And they took me to jail. Do I look like somebody, dressed like that? Did I look like somebody who had raped somebody? I'm going to mess up my suit for nobody. I'm just saying. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Just reminiscing about Patty. I miss her. She's gone on to glory since then. Here's the first of two in a row from Smokey Robinson. This is called Easy to Love on Bedtime Story. What'd you say, Mac Daddy? Yeah, I had on my Mac Daddy suit that night. And they still took me to jail. Well, thank goodness I was friends with some of the, I guess they say low friends in high places. And they finally let me go that morning. No thanks to Patty, because she was extremely jealous and insecure. A lot of that going around. But anyway. And Patty was cute. You know, I like big girls, and she was fine. She looked like a plus size Donna Summer. That's how cute she was. But she decided that she was going to have breast surgery to take them down a couple of cups. Rapists come in all shapes, colors, nationalities, different ages. Yeah, but it wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. I was with my girlfriend. I wasn't thinking about raping anybody. I couldn't wait to get her home. And Patty had pretty feet too. Good Lord. But she just didn't think she was that cute. Like, okay. She was very insecure about her weight. I'm like, but you got a boyfriend who likes what you look like. Yeah, of course, that wasn't enough. So she had to have the surgery. She wanted others to like her as well, or to, I guess, look at her. So that's what happened. Next time I saw her, yeah, breast reduction. Next time I saw her, I didn't even recognize her. She had lost the breast, but not the weight. So, and I remember running into her sister, and her sister begged her, "Don't have the surgery." So, Mr. Ricky's, what's up, Jay Lewis? Yep, breast reduction. She was like a 44, either triple D or E or whatever. But I was crazy about it. But she wasn't crazy about herself, though. She probably would have still been around had she not had the surgery. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. I thought I would get booked to do some house music, but unfortunately, my nephew DJ Emmanuel thought not. So that's cool. So I'll just keep doing old school and slow jams and steppers. So I guess I'll stick, stay in my lane since I can't play house music. So she may have suffered from back pain. She did, but she didn't have to take him down that much. She went from like the triple D or whatever to like a C. And, she had no more back pain, but then she got cancer. She said it may have been from, and she told this to her sister. She said it may have been from being open for so long because the surgery took so long for them to, you know. But yeah, but she did suffer from back pain, and her shoulders were black from the weight of her breasts. Um, the bra straps had dug into her skin. So, so yep. Mhm. Yeah, she had chronic back pain and those, bra straps. She couldn't get any, padding on the bra strap. So that's what happened. So, yeah, but it was quite unfortunate. My suggestion would have been to get more bras, but you know, yeah. I haven't shaved since Sunday. I probably won't shave until the end of the week. Give my face a break, you know? Two in a row from one of the greatest songwriters of all time, Smokey Robinson, and This Place, right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. We were talking about places that are no longer with us, or no longer open. Copper box, um, the Adam and Eve, the Nimbus. I could go on and on. Uh, what was that place? Good Lord. It was owned by Fred Marbury, and it was a club here. And he had two clubs, Sweet Georgia Browns, and then he had another Sweet Georgia Browns out in the south suburbs. But yeah, miss those clubs, man. We used to shut them down. We'd be there all night. Even when I DJ'd, I stayed a little bit longer, at least long enough to get paid. Just saying. Hello to KP. Thank you for checking in. It's a bedtime story. There's Angie Stone and Joe. More than a woman.
So I'm talking about the unconscious, and I'm talking about 24/7.
But back to you, Jay. I think I did very well, but it didn't garner me any gigs. So, oh well. So much for that. Did not get one single gig from that. That is Angie Stone and her version of The Makings of You, done by Gladys Knight and the Pips, as well as the songwriter Curtis Mayfield. Right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, coming up in our next hour. Well, not this hour coming up, but the following hour. We're going to do foreplay. I think we'll do Peebo tonight at foreplay. How about that? Once again, it's Bedtime Stories. I love the way that ends. Jewel XQ's Cigar Lounge. Sooner or later, I'm going to be DJing there. I don't know when, but yeah, soon, I hope. I don't even know if they even listen to me. Anyway, we're WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WCHI Biggs Radio Chicago, WRLN Radio, a Ray Neal media station, and WBOE, which is the best of everything, owned by Reggie Miles. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, with the OJs. This is Forever Mine on Bedtime Stories. Ooh, baby. Each other. You are. For each other. To the bone.
This message is for anyone that's interested in the broadcast industry. World Communication Institute has new courses starting September 1st.
I don't understand how he's able to get away with the things he gets away with. Breaking the law, the emoluments clause, taking bribes, blackmailing people. He's a criminal con man. And if you grew up in New York, as I did, you knew this your whole life. We watched his planes get repossessed off the runway at the wire. We watched him try to sell steaks and cologne at a fake university, steal money from charities that his family can't even have a charity anymore in New York City, in the New York State, because they had stolen money from kids' cancer charities. There's no way you can look at the facts about this man and believe it himself. You have to have willful blindness. I don't understand how he's able to believe it.
And Red Rosie.
Thing. But anyway, it's just saying how powerful some
Baby girl. What's going on, Williams Gene Williams? How you doing? Oh, baby.
Your favorite slow jam from back in the day with Greer on Bedtime Stories.
Hey, Gene. Getting rough. Hurry up. Come back. Woo! I'll be back. From the album Identify Yourself, the OJs and Hurry Up. Come back right here on Bedtime Stories. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. We're talking about clubs that close, mostly black clubs. Now, some, I hate to say it, some white clubs have been open for years, but we can't seem to keep a club open. I remember DJing at a place called Darren's. Before that, it was called Artists. And somebody decided that they were going to run into the side of the club. And so the club was closed for about a year. And they finally opened back up. But by that time, they had lost some of their clientele because I think maybe people were afraid to go back for fear that they would get hit by a car, And where the car hit the club, it was right by the DJ booth. Yeah. Scary, huh? Anyway, hello to Gene. Thank you for checking in the Bedtime Stories. And now our new segment, Who Did It Best? Here's Ruben Studdard and Layla Hathaway, If This World Were Mine. Anything.
All of your favorite slow jam from back in the day with Al Greer on Bedtime Stories.
Mm-mm. You know I need you, baby. Mhm. Who did it better? Luther Vandross, Cheryl Lynn, Layla Hathaway, Ruben Studdard, If This World Were Mine, originally done by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, right here on Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed, but never to sleep, with the greatest love songs of all time. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who are listening online or watching me on Facebook, you are the best, because you could have been anywhere else. You could have been in bed or doing whatever. You could be at work like my son is. He's listening to me at work, so he must be sneaking and listening to me. Anyway, this group hails from Chicago. It's a combination of songwriters, musicians, and they all were under the umbrella of Fountain Records, which was founded by Mr. Jerry Butler. This is Omni, and You Make It Happen on Bedtime Story. Y'all are awfully quiet unless they cut me off again. Nope, I'm still on. You make it happen. You make it happen.
Putting you to bed, but not to sleep. It's Al Greer with Bedtime Stories.
Probably one of the most underrated singers in the business. Phil Perry, who started off with the Montclairs. Remember the song? Oh, what was the name of that song? I can't. I drew a blank there. Montclairs. Oh, Dreaming Out of Season. Make Up for Lost Time. Yeah. I mean, he started off big. He had such a great voice and still does to this day. Here he is with the Montclairs and Dreaming Out of Season, right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer.
He's the love type. With your prescription, Al Greer.
Guess y'all fell asleep, huh? Funeral from the Montclairs, Make Up for Lost Time. Right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, 18 minutes away from foreplay. This gentleman, what can be said about him? He went from fantastic singer to fantastic he wasn't a politician, but he was a people person. I forgot what the term was that they used, but he was in public service. He was a public servant. He wasn't a politician, and had one of the greatest voices of all time. The great Iceman Jerry Butler. This is Would You Mind on Bedtime Story. Whew.
Putting you to bed, but not to sleep. It's Al Greer with bedtime stories.
Two in a row from the Iceman, Jerry Butler. I want to do it to you. Or as we call him, Uncle Junior. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, just about 9 minutes away from foreplay. Hello to Lady Lynn. Thank you for listening to Bedtime Stories. Here's Anita Baker from her first album, The Songstress. This is Sometimes on Bedtime Stories.
This is Mercy, one of the house gals, and you're listening to Bedtime Stories.
Just thought I'd slip that one in. That is the group Chapter 8, which features a very young Anita Baker. I just want to be your girl, right here on Bedtime Stories. We are WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WCHI Biggs Radio Chicago, WRLN Radio, a Ray Neal media station, and WBOE, the best of everything, owned by Reggie Miles. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and once again, we'll take a pause for the cause, because next is foreplay.
The blues never left. We're keeping the blues alive. These are Let It Blue Chicago. South Chicago Avenue with live blues, jazz, and more. From 8 p.m. until midnight. London, see artists like Omar Coleman and the Miami Band. Here's Hollywood and the Chris Christmas. An acoustic set with our own brother Jacob. And Kaiser and Chris Christmas Day. The song stylist Tony Elliott Bell, the Gentleman Trio, and Miss Reese and her Reese's Pieces. For more information, go to leadsunletternews.com or call 773-217-9650. 773-217-9650. It's News Nightly at the newly remodeled Leeds Unleaded New Chicago, 7401 South Chicago Avenue. Like the man said in the song,
And my good friend Shorty Mac is performing this weekend at Lee's Unleaded Blue.
KB Productions and Fan 2 Productions present The Music Odyssey with Fresh, featuring Samana Ackley, daughter of the late great Grammy-nominated Miss Barbara Ackley, at the Grand Ballroom, 6351 South Phoenix Road, hosted by comedian Daniel Williams, co-hosted by Benji, with special guest Phil Davis, lead singer of the group, public announcement, and music by Dr. Al Greer. There'll be door raffle winnings up to $300 for first, second, and third prizes. Doors open at 7. Showtime at 8 p.m. Purchase your tickets today. Go to freshwithman.com or call 877-919-7257. Advance tickets are $50. VIP tickets are $65. Tickets can be purchased at the door for $55. $70 for VIP. It's the Music Odyssey, Friday, September 5th with Fresh, featuring Samana Ackley. At the Grand Ballroom, 6351 South Phoenix Road. Started places of Shinzy Production as Family Vibes. Welcome to True Excuse Cigar Lounge, a new name and a new era of growing sophistication, elevated service, and curated vibes. Still your favorite spot for the go-to late night smokes, flavor, and vibes. Located in the heart of Gary, Indiana, at 4469 Broadway. Premier Lounge and Eatery has all the right ingredients. We combine upscale ambiance, fantastic menu options, fresh drinks, live music, and events into one glorious destination for our community. Northwest Indiana, from our chicken wings to our martinis, we made sure to think of everyone when we meticulously crafted our menu. Whether we see you for a drink, a hot meal, to order, or a night spent dancing and enjoying company, just know that we can't wait to welcome you with open arms to our new spot at 4469 Broadway in Greer, Indiana. True Excuse Cigar Lounge, where the sophisticated go to play.
Absolutely, and I'll be out there playing real soon. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and it is time for foreplay. He was born on April 13th, 1951. He's 74 years old. Known for singing soul ballads with people like Roberta Flack and Regina Bell, Celine Dion, and others. But he first started out singing background and singing on demos for other songs. And then finally, they gave him a chance to do his own music on a small label in Atlanta called Bang. That's the name of the label, Bang. His first hit was Just Another Day. From there, he came to Chicago to record for Capitol Records, where he was signed in 1977. Songs like Feel the Fire, Reaching for the Sky, I'm So Into You, Crosswinds, Let the Feeling Flow, and If Ever You're in My Arms Again, which is a song I don't even like. Why don't I like that song? Because it doesn't show his range. It's just, it was an attempt to do pop music. And to me, it was like, Anyway, tonight we feature in foreplay Robert Peepo Bryson. This is Just Another Day from his Bang years. Bang Records, that is. This is foreplay.
I was like, but I got my mind. I've been thinking about it. I put question what I need. Jesus, like a cloud, just lose the time with a smile, with a smile. Please, I smile like a track. Please, just another day. You can't be before. More than I you live in the world and see, just like the movie.
Barbara Jean.
It's such a shame it's me. It's forget about all the years. Just another just another
He's the love doctor with your prescription. Al Greer with bedtime stories.
something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. You wanted me to love you when you said, sorry, please, me. My love is in your hand. So I gave you all. Something that you told me is in my head. I know you wanted me to love you when you said so. It's not to me, my love.
Come on, girl.
You're on the forefront with Al Greer on Bedtime.
And I'll love you.
All right.
You are mine. I'm so glad.
People has pretty eyes.
Was a plastic bag. So don't know.
You were his airport greeter. Oh, okay. Oh,
It's Foreplay with Al Greer on Bedtime Stories.
Oh, you know, it was easy at the start. I thought I had it, even now.
kissed a rose during his concert and handed it to me. Oh my! Ooh, you probably still have that rose pressed somewhere. Oh wow! Ooh, wee! Time to go to bed. Mm. Ollie Jackson was his road manager. Sounds familiar. Ollie Jackson. I couldn't see the forest. You didn't keep the rose. Oh my goodness. That would have been worth some money. Wrapping up foreplay on Peebo Bryson. Let the feeling flow. Barbara Jean said she was at a concert where Peebo Bryson kissed the rose and handed it to her. Where is that rose today, Barbara Jean? She says, I didn't press and keep the rose. Probably would have been worth some money now. That's too bad. Like I said earlier, wrapping up foreplay on Peebo Bryson. Peebo had a stroke a few years ago, but he bounced back, did a new album produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. The name of the album was called Stand for Love. And we just knew he was going to make a comeback. But unfortunately, black radio did not receive it well because, you know, people remember him from back in the day from the 70s. It's like nobody wants to hear new music by old artists. And that came out of the mouth of a popular radio program director. I'm not going to say his name, but he was like, I'm like, man, if it's good, play it. It doesn't matter who it is, you know, but hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a radio consultant. Anyway, it's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and this is Marshall Eugene Squirrel and Red. Might not be Red. I don't know. Might be somebody else on this one. But I do know it is time for love. The Shalites on Bedtime Story.
Just you and me. Just you and me. Just waiting for you. Just you and me. This time.
A vegetarian meal changed the return flight during the concert. Wow. This,
This is Mercy, one of our house gals, and you're listening to Bedtime Stories.
Corinne Hawthorne. Corinne Hawthorne.
Maynard Jackson walked past while we were getting luggage for the band and singers. He commented on the amount of luggage. Wasn't he the mayor of Atlanta at one time? Maynard Jackson. Peebo wasn't on the same flight. Ali Jackson and I waited for Peebo's flight to arrive. That is such a pretty song. Just two teenage kids from the Shawlights right here on Bedtime Stories. With the peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Barbara Jean is still talking about Peebo. She said, "You're not going to believe it. I got chewed out because Peebo didn't arrive with us at the Hyatt Regency. How was that your fault? He wanted to go shopping on Oak Street." Well, you know, his first album was recorded. Well, the first album for Capitol Records was recorded here. So he spent a little time in Chicago. And after that, the next album, of course, was recorded at Capitol Records Studios in LA. So he bobbed back and forth. And then finally, he had to come back and I guess start all over again, and recorded one of his albums at the studio that he did his very first album, which was named Peebo. He came back to Atlanta and did that. So, yeah, Peebo Bryson. Yeah. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Somebody wanted to dedicate this song to me. Lady Lynn, here's The Temptations. Hey girl, I like your style. Right here on Bedtime Stories. Tell me. Peebo's a grown man. Mm-mm.
Corinne Hawthorne.
Hey, sweet thing, can I buy you a fish sandwich?
So you used to manage, but now you get out of there with your
Say love, and you say it's just a place of time. There are two sides to love, and if you
Hey, girl.
will, sometimes like I'm very cool around those around, never knowing what about. I'm sure be proud to your heart. One thing everybody needs. Please won't you let me in? Give me a chance to undo all the ways that show the one to see, sharing your love with
Two in a row from the Temptations, Heavenly, and Hey Girl, I Like Your Style. Bedtime Stories. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al. Almost said Peebo brother. You know what I'm trying to say. Peanut butter brother. That's me. This is Bedtime Stories. Thank you so much for staying up with me. It's like the numbers keep going up as I get closer to the end of the show. I got like 15 minutes left. So I'm going to make the best out of it by playing two in a row from the spinner. This is We Belong Together on Bedtime Stories. Peebo's a grown ass man.
Let's do mid back one, okay? Roll back to the floor there. Если тебе чего какого стекла, и схож много денег просмотров, то я выходит стоимость. Let's do mid back.
I'm sure you were annoyed. I'm sure you were.
Time to hand the 2 minutes service for the time to hand the good tools. When of them is vanished. When people comes out, first single kills everybody dead. The album selling off the shelves. Your host, yeah, with your fellow bandmates from Boston. I think it's Albie Shore too. Albie Shore, you're on stage with your bandmates, the guys that came you out. Was there a chip issue? I wouldn't say a chip. I said that. I really had about to tear the crowd up before they got on stage. Everything that I knew that they would do, I tried to steer the crowd before they could get to. Yeah, you did. I had to. Not only did you do the things that they would do, you did the things they wouldn't do. Right. That was the plus. Yeah. There's nobody that knows the playbook that's in addition.
Hi, this is Tracy. Yes, and you're listening to
I feel so vergüenza. Ay, señor, mira, discúlpeme, perdón, mira, yo no sabía que usted estaba ahí. Y yo venía mucho, fui afuera con mi necesidad y como bien estamos marcadas aquí, pues me bajé y ay, mire, perdón. Pero tengo que irme porque
Oh, I love that song. Smile, we have each other right here on Bedtime Stories with the Peanut Butter Brother, Dr. Al Greer. I got like, wow, 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. What can I play in less than 6 minutes? How about this one? The Whispers and Welcome into My Dream on Bedtime Stories. The Whisper's wrapping up bedtime stories on this Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, right here. On these fine radio stations, WOSD Radio, DB Chicago, WCHI Biggs Radio Chicago, WRLN Radio, a radio media station, and WBOE, the best of everything, owned by Reggie Miles. Thank you to Barbara Jean, also to Nicole Ames. I appreciate you. KP, Lady Lynn, just everybody. Thank you so much for staying up with me. You could have been anywhere else, but hanging out with the old guy. I appreciate you. We will talk tomorrow on Wednesday. And for those of you who listen tonight, don't forget to share what you've not seen, but listened to tonight. All right? I appreciate it. Till next time, blue skies, green lights. Good night, Monique. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. Stream boo. Stream booties nuts.